The company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are ATOMY. ATOMY, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, is a global multi-level marketing company with a presence across the globe, surpassing 2.2 trillion Korean won in global sales and with a global membership of 15 million. ATOMY's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices. ATOMY's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that ATOMY has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. ATOMY Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. With 19 international patents for a single product, it is forging a unique history in the realm of health functional foods.
Absolute Skincare, which has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry, with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. Absolute Skincare received King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office in 2021 for the first time in the cosmetics industry and was selected as world-class product for next generation, selected by Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy in 2022.
ATOMY practices customer-centered management in all its business activities. And such efforts were recognized by the acquisition of Customer-Centered Management certification for 3 consecutive years, which is a unique accomplishment in the industry. Starting with the U.S. branch in 2010, ATOMY is a global company that opened 26 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide.
In 2023, ATOMY opened its European branch and has plans for global expansion, with a focus on Africa, Latin America, and emerging markets.
ATOMY's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through ATOMY's global sales network. ATOMY's success system, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind ATOMY's distinctive growth.
As the next generation broadcaster bridging online and offline realms, the Success Seminar manifests ATOMY's vision for members worldwide. It presents a vision of global success that transcends time and space by merging business and culture.
The ACTS project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower our active members around the world. ATOMY is dedicated to providing full support for fostering global business activities. To achieve absolute quality and absolute price and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners, ATOMY provides various support measures for partnering companies such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. ATOMY strives to minimize its environmental impact across all business activities through policies like transitioning products to zero plastic and introducing eco-friendly smart packaging solutions with the goal of becoming a global eco-friendly leader. Sharing is a mission that all companies must fulfill. As a result of its consistent annual giving for the last 3 years, ATOMY has secured the #1 rank in the distribution industry for donations as a percentage of revenue among the top 500 companies in the country. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work, Korea. ATOMY's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of all members of society. Whenever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united to support happiness for all. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are proud ATOMY.
Hello everyone, welcome to our Global Top Seminar. I'll be your host for today, Diamond Master Daniel. And as always, I just want to thank you all for joining us today in our seminar. And so before we begin, let us start with our company motto, and then we'll get right into it today. Okay, and so if you can follow along and join me, that would be great. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's begin. Cherish the spirit,
It's great,
break
great
vision,
vision,
follow the
follow
faith,
the pace,
serve in
serve
humility.
community.
Aja,
Azad.
Thank you so much. And so I just want to thank you all for once again joining us on another great week. It is now the second last week till March. I just want to ask you now, is it a good time, I think, for us to kind of look, and this is a good kind of good point for us to look at it and see where we are in our business. Are we doing well? How are we doing? Right? Are we progressing the way we wanted to? Are we setting the right kind of goals and going in the right direction? And I hope that this is a kind of good time for you to reflect and see if you're fulfilling your roles as a leader, fulfilling your roles as a partner, right? And all those things, because in ATOMY, those are crucial for your business growth, right? Because even though we are our own leaders, we're also someone else's partners, right? So then if we don't show respect to one another, then we would also not be able to receive the same kind of respect back. So I just once again, I just want to thank all of you for joining us, for taking that first step of being here, because every day that sort of action you take, right, the action to wake up in the morning and say that, yes, I'm going to do ATOMY today, is your first step to kind of motivate you and move you forward, right? And in any sort of business, whether that is you're doing your own or you're working 9 to 5, right, that first step to get out of bed is always the hardest. And so I just really want to thank everyone for being here today. And once again, and let us enjoy another great meeting. And so today, before I begin, I'd like to start off with a little, a short video, right? A short video that we could all kind of watch together. And then, yeah, let's start with that.
Foundation model for humanoid robot learning. The group model takes multimodal instructions and past interactions as input and produces the next action for the robot to execute. We developed Isaac Lab, a robot learning application to train Groot on Omniverse Isaac Sim. And we scale out with Osmo, a new compute orchestration service that coordinates workflows across DGX systems for training and OVX systems for simulation. The Groot model will enable a robot to learn from a handful of human demonstrations, so it can help with everyday tasks. and emulate human movement just by observing us. All this incredible intelligence is powered by the new Jetson Thor robotics chips, designed for Groot, built for the future. With Isaac Lab, Osmo, and Groot, we're providing the building blocks for the next generation of AI-powered robotics.
About the same size. The soul of NVIDIA, the intersection of computer graphics, physics, artificial intelligence. It all came to bear at this moment. The name of that project, General Robotics 003. I know, super good. Super good. Well, I think we have some special guests. Do we? Hey guys. So I understand you guys are powered by Jetson. They're powered by Jetsons. Little Jetson robotics computers inside. They learn to walk in Isaac Sim. Ladies and gentlemen, this is orange, and this is the famous green. They are the BDX robots of Disney. Amazing Disney research. Come on, you guys, let's wrap up. Let's go. 5 things. Where are you going? I sit right here. Don't be afraid. Come here, Green. Hurry up. What are you saying? No, it's not time to eat. It's not time to eat. I'll give you a snack in a moment. Let me finish up real quick. Come on, Green, hurry up. Stop wasting time. This is what we announced to you today. This is Blackwell.
And so, yes, this is the future that's coming, right? As you all know, that now robotics and AI are becoming more prevalent in our daily lives. And this is just a short example of that. This is a company from NVIDIA. It's a software company, and you probably all use it today in your computers, right? In your graphics cards, they develop all your software in that department, but now they've breached into AI and robotics to create these amazing new robots that are now slowly coming through. And even also not too long ago with a combination of OpenAI, who is the one of the creators, together with ChatGPT, and BMW came together to create a robot as well. I'm not sure if you've seen that video floating around. If you haven't, I do recommend checking it out. But it just shows that now we're progressing into more of a digital era, right? We're no longer in that manufacturing and just doing these kind of manual labor era. And these robots are now slowly going to take over what we are known and more comfortable with. And now it's coming to a very big change, right? So then, are you ready? Are you ready for that change, right? Are you prepared for that change, whether it be financially, whether it be for your future, whether it be for your children's future, right? And so I hope that this kind of gives you a kind of food for thought for you to think and see, right? Because you're here in this Atomy business, and I think that we've all chosen the right business to follow together with the future and how it's changing. And so today we'll have our first speaker who'll be doing our product presentation. And so if you can give a big round of applause when we welcome our Yoonho Choi from Korea.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me clearly? Can you hear me? Please thumbs up. Okay. Then let's start. Oops. Okay. Oh, I'm Yunho Choi. Today, I'd like to introduce you some wonderful products I discovered at Atomy. The first, Atomy Scalp Care Shampoo. My comments on this product is, don't use these products. Now, let me explain why. The products I'm introducing is Scalp Care Shampoo, but what is the scalp? Have you heard about it? The scalp refers to the skin covered by hair on your head. The scalp tends to produce lots of secretions, and due to the presence of hair, it prone accumulate of pollutants like dust. If these secretions and pollutants aren't cleansed properly, they can lead to itchiness, dandruff, excessive inflammation, and even hair loss. Atomic Scalp Care Shampoo is specially formulated to address these scalp concerns. With, with 28 herbal extracts and active ingredients, it effectively removes impurities from the scalp, maintaining its health. According to the data from the Korean Skin Clinical Science Institute, the use of Atomic Scalp Care Shampoo for 2 weeks resulted in noticeable improvement in scalp condition. Now, let me share my personal story. I used to have excessive scalp secretions leading to inflammation and hair loss. Once, when I visited the salon, the stylist noticed my full scalp condition and he recommended a scalp massage. Oh, it feels amazing. Like my scalp could finally breathe. And I asked about the shampoo used. I was shocked because its price exceeded $100 for a bottle. It was too expensive. Unable to afford it, I continued to suffer from the scalp issues. And I discovered Atomy Scalp Care Shampoo. It's only $19. I bought it and I use it. It's great. I feel like taking scalp massage at the salon. After using it daily for about 2 weeks, my scalp problem significantly improved. It's amazing. Now, let me explain why I initially advised against using this product. Atomic Scalp Care Shampoo is specially designed for scalp care, so don't use this product if you don't feel the need for a scalp care. Like you have healthy scalp or you don't care about issues like excess sebum or hair loss, I recommend not using this product. Atomy offers variety of other fantastic scarves. But if you're experiencing scarf problem like me, I highly recommend trying this product for Lima Cover price, Lima Cover experience. Okay, and I have one more thing. After trying Atomy products, I discovered some surprising fact. Atomy products genuinely offer absolute quality at absolute price. So I asked, what is the best product at Atomy? Of course, I don't wear makeup. Cosmetics was not for me. The recommended products was Hemohim. So I researched information about Hemohim, what is ingredient, technology, complexity, and I saw the story of Chairman Park. As many of you know, it was impressive story. Okay, let's back to the Hemohim. Hemohim is healthcare products developed by Korean Atomic Energy Research Institute to enhance immunity. It's made with various Korean traditional ingredients and advanced technology. There's one fun fact. The product cost is around $800 during the development. Thanks to the chairman's past cost management, now it's available for $130. Now, let me share my experience with the ham. I take it. It feels, well, it's delicious. And I think about it. Some may wonder about its benefit. That's true because ham boosts immunity. I won't delve into how the immune system works like now, but there's one thing I can say. Immunity is similar to insurance in a way. You may not realize its importance in usual, but if you neglect, neglect it, maybe it's too late. So I highly recommend Hemohim for your health. Okay, concluding my presentations for products, I want to express my gratitude for your attention. I look forward to sharing more information and having enjoyable discussion with together you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. If we can give another round of applause for our amazing product presenter for today, Yuno Choi, for that. And so, yeah, I definitely would recommend these amazing products that we have here in our Atomy shop, the Scalp Care shampoo, or even just the Absolute shampoo line and the Hemoim, right? And so if you know anything about shampoos, like the ones that you might buy from your local grocery stores and things like that, they all have a very harmful toxin, right? And so you have to be very careful of these products that you purchase. And so many of the times that then if you purchase these more selective shampoos, the costs naturally increase, right? But in Atomy, you don't have to worry about purchasing these expensive shampoos that will protect you from these harmful chemicals and things that they use. And so that way, because all these products they use are very high quality, and a majority of the time it's using a very organic material. And so, yeah, they're all really great products that if you haven't tried out, definitely recommend. And so then we'll be moving on to our next speaker for today, who will be covering about the 8 steps to success, right? And so then the 8 steps to success is something that we all need to do on a daily basis, right? Not just whenever we feel like it, but this is something that we have to do repeatedly. And through that process, naturally, you'll end up finding that you're much closer to your goals and dreams that you've set out for yourself, right? So all of this is a process, and through that process, it might seem long, but I guarantee you that if you're able to follow through, you will be able to achieve the goals that you've set out. And so this will be done by our Sharel's Master, Esther. And so let us give a big round of applause for our Sharel's Master.
Hi everyone, how are you? Thank you for a great presentation, Yuno Cho. Good job, amazing job. Thank you. And Daniel, can you open the translator for the Kua? She's gonna coming right now. Okay, thank you. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Esther, Strategy Master. I am a global strategist. I'm working in Canada right now. I'm living in Canada, but I have a lot of consumer and partners in Sweden and Norway and UK and Philippines and China and USA, Korea. How? This is Atomy. Are you agree with that? Right? This is global Atomy. Yeah. Let me introduce you a little about me. Before doing Atomy, I was a real estate agent. I was just a loyal customer for 3 years. I really love the products. So I just, share to my family and my friends. But after attending seminar, I was so shocked. I didn't know that there is, system income and labor income. I realized that My job was labor income. Means if I don't work, I don't get paid. But in ATOMY, if I work very hard, I told you very hard, I can make system income globally. So I just, I was so, surprised that I choose ATOMY. That's why I choose ATOMY. I'm so lucky. The earlier today, the Daniel showed to you guys, the video, right? Wow, we are so lucky. We are so blessed because we are doing ATOMY. I'm not a robot. I'm not a robot, right? Yeah. Okay. That's why my ATOMY journey is started. Okay, let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Good. Okay, let's take a look at the 8 steps to success that you must know to succeed in ATOMY. Without 8 steps to success, actually you cannot succeed. Okay, so please discuss with your sponsor time to time about 8 steps to success. Before we begin, let me tell you a little about Auto Sales Master. There are 7 different mastership in ATOMY, from Sales Master to Imperial Master. The last mastership is Imperial, which earns $100,000 per month. By December 23, 2030, I have a goal of becoming an Imperial. But the most important mastership is Sales Master. If you achieve Auto Sales Master on your own, you will be pushed up to Imperial automatically. Therefore, be sure to become an Auto Sales Master on your own and guide your partners how to do so. Don't expecting your sponsor helping you. Don't expecting on your partner's work. Auto Sales Master, you have to do by yourself. That's a key point. If you decide to start a business, you must do 2 lines to succeed. If you do just 1 line, actually, you just, help your sponsor. That's it. If you do 2 lines, you do your business. Can you follow me? Right? First, you should create consumer group both legs. These customers will buy items from you or you deliver to them. The second, you need to manage these customers well and turn them into auto customers. And auto customers are consumers who shop online on their own. Third, find one of these people to work part-time and please take good care of these people and find core members who will do it full-time with you. To do this, follow the 8 steps to success. I'm gonna share my experience, 8 steps to success. This is the 8 steps to success. Please remember all those steps. If you don't remember, actually, you are not ready to become an Imperial. Please take a shot and remember. Step 1, dream and goals. I want to ask you, why do you do ATOMY right now? You have a why in ATOMY. I have a my why. Me, I work to achieve financial freedom for me and my family. And must dream vividly. Keep your dream alive. To do that, please write down your life scenario every month. If you do not know how to write your life scenario, please ask your sponsor time to time. Your sponsor will guide you very well. If you don't ask something, your sponsor have no idea what you don't know, what you know, right? That's why you have to discuss with your sponsor and make a goal to become an auto sales master. If you are not auto sales master yet, please make a goal right now. You need a goal for short-term and intermediate and long-term goals. For me, 2024 December, I will become a Star Master. This is the example, right? And 2025 December, I will enter in Royals Leaders Club. So you have to make a specific time and date. It helps you business grow. Step 2, commitment. Once you have made a decision, you must be super positive and never give up and be on your own owner as soon as possible. Mean be your self-leader. That means must be able to take responsibility. Means you have to do what you need to do. For example, I love the product and study about Atomy and share good news to people and invite. You have to keep doing this one continuously. Do not depend on sponsors and partners because we are individual business owners and work with a team together with a sponsor and partner. You should remember, we are the individual business owner. And you have to pay the price. It does not matter you are full-time or part-time. Atomy must be number one for you, to succeed. Many people always give a reason for not being able to attend. Those people cannot succeed. Sorry to say that, but it's reality. Those kind of people actually cannot succeed. Think of Atomy as your job. Actually, I'm working like Atomy is my life job. That's why I am succeeding right now. And show your work to others. If you do not show your work, no one knows you are doing Atomy or not. If you show your work, people think, oh, Esther is working very hard. I must be in her group. Make them feel like that way. If you don't show your work, no one gonna interested in your group, right? Are you agree with that, right? That's what I experienced. Show your work, please. Step 3, name list. Why you should make a list? We have a binary system, A group and B group, or left group or right group. For beginner business person, they have no idea which person go to which legs, right? That is why you should make a name list with your sponsors, and they will guide you, make your lineage properly. It's very important, okay? And when creating your list, don't make prediction. Write down everyone you know who will use your product. Be sure to write in 2 legs. Write down on the name by 2 legs. Keep updating the list time to time. And categorize your connection with your sponsor. This is the example. For example, family group and school members and social group, something like that. Then make you create the lineage easily. Then you can decide whether to put it in the left group or right group. We only have two groups. That's it, right? Be sure to put people from the same category into the same group. So if you don't know, please, discuss with the sponsor. It's very important. If you making a wrong lineage, it's take time to correcting more than 3 years. So please be sure that you have to discuss with your sponsor. And step 4, invitation. If you want to invite someone, you have to be prepared. In most cases, if you invite 10 people, one person comes, that is normal. So don't be, disappointed. If somebody, if you invite 10 people, just one person come, don't be disappointed, okay? That is normal. So every day do 1, 3, 3. Means try to meet more than 3 people every day for 3 months. You have to repeat. And you should be confident in products. For example, one potential, customer come to you, right? Hi, Esther, you have been doing ATOMY business 1 year. I heard that Hemoim is really good. Have you tried? But if I said, oh yeah, I guess so. I think it's good. My sponsor says it's really good. Do you think that person goes to you? No, right? So we have to be confident in our product. If I said, ATOMY Hemoim is really amazing, my son has an allergy, seasonal allergy, but he takes, always, allergy pill, but after he taking Hemoim, the seasonal allergy is gone. Now he's very, very happy right now. That is Daniel. My son is Daniel. Right? If you say that, you're going to get the customer plus members. Am I right? Right? And you have to make a clear vision. Oh, I want to become Imperial Master 2030 December. If you have a clear vision, you can have lots of customer and partners. If you say, oh, maybe one day I will become an Imperial, no one gonna go to your group. So you have to make a clear vision. Step 5, show the plan. Show the plan, STP, we call STP. Show the plan, show the product, show the people, etc. Without business explanation, there is no business partners. If you keep selling the product, your top achievement only auto sales master, I guess. If you really become an Imperial, please do STP every day to people. Must do STP every day. And if you find the potential partners, you should connecting sponsor after explaining the initial business. So should be done in teamwork with the sponsor every single time. If you show the plan to 30 people in 3 months, definitely at least you will get 5 to 10 interested in business people. So you have to keep doing. Step 6, follow up. After creating consumers, guiding them to become loyal customers, then guiding them to become a beginner partners and find core partners among them, then guide core partner to become leaders. To do that, build trust each other. Let's say greeting each other every morning, every day, and they have a tea time together and use a messenger and they use Instagram. Lots of tools you can make build a trust sponsor partners and your partners together. She is one of my partner's customers. My partner contacted me from USA. Hey, Esther, can you explain her how to use product properly? So we met at the Zoom together. I explained her how to use. We do facial demo via Zoom. I show her how to using it. She followed me, and I kept followed her. Isn't that amazing? She lives in USA. I'm living in Canada. I cannot go to there, right? Me to demo, right? But we using Zoom. This is Atomy. Now technology make us, rich. I think so. So you have too many tools to follow your customers. After, look at her now. After 11 months, her skin got changed. She said thank to me. This is one follow-up. She registered after 11 months under my partners groups. This is amazing. So if you follow the well, you have many customers and partners as well. Step 7, consultation. Consultation with your sponsor regularly, time to time. Then your sponsor can guide you properly. If you don't, consultation with your sponsor, time to time, your sponsor have no idea what you're doing, no idea what's your business plan. They cannot support you properly, right? So always share daily work, time to time, and good and bad thing. It doesn't matter, just a problem. If you have a problem, just share it with your sponsor. I have a problem, then your sponsor will solve the problem. If you need education, you have to ask your sponsor, and your sponsor will educate you. If you have a plan, you have to share your plan to your sponsor. Then make you guys teamwork and share new information as soon as possible. If you have got the new information, only you know about that. If you don't share to your partners, your partner never grow. Okay? There is no secret in Atomy. If we have know the good thing, just share. Bad thing, just share. And step 8, duplication. Must grow together in the system. Today, if you don't attending seminar, your partners never gonna attending seminar. Am I right? So you have to become a good leader first, because partners duplicate sponsor. That's why I have to become a great sponsor first. Look at this picture. Case 1, sheep give birth to sheep, right? Case 2, goat give birth to goat, right? Case 3, but strangely in Atomy, for example, I'm a goat, but there are many people who want my partners to be a sheep, If that happens, my business will stop. So let me be the sheep first, then guide my partner to be the sheep. If you do that, my business or your business will grow tremendously. So be sure, become a leader, great leader first, then guide your partners. I went on vacation trip for Center Leaders Workshop in Vancouver from March 6th to 9th. I met many amazing leaders. Everyone was a self-leader. I was so shocked. I found out why they succeed so quickly. They first became sheep themselves. That's why. So we have to become a great leader first. I hope that we will continue to work together as a team until the end, until become an imperial. As a business owner, don't do what you like. Do what you need to do. What you need to do. What is it? Using products, share the product, invite the people in seminar. That is our work, okay? See you at the top. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for that amazing 8 steps. I hope that we can just give another round of applause to our Sharon's Master for that very exciting and experienceful steps to this success, right? And so all those comes from her own success and her own experiences. And then now she just is sharing that to you. And that's just exactly what you have to do as well, right? In this Atomy journey, we're not trying to create some kind of secret or create these kind of difficult steps to succeeding. Everything is very straightforward, right? You use the products, you love it, you continue to use it, you repurchase, and then after that, once you find out more about the business, you plug yourself into the business and you rinse and repeat, right? And then from there, now you bring someone else and do the same thing, right? And so that is the power of Atomy. And she just demonstrated that very clearly, right? And so just like how she said, like if don't do what you enjoy only, right? In Atomy, you have to do what's needed, right? You have to do the business, right? You can't just do only things that you want in Atomy, or otherwise you wouldn't be able to succeed. And so I think that applies to anyone here that is just thinking that okay, I just want to do Atomy my way without doing all the hard stuff, right? Without doing all the hard work, then it's truly a kind of a reality breaking moment, right? That you have to do all the hard stuff too if you want to work and succeed in Atomy. So thank you so much for once again that amazing speech. We do have a little bit more time, but we'll end it off a bit early today. I'll end it with our company motto. So if you can join us for that, and then we'll take a quick picture after that.
Excuse me, Daniel, excuse me.
Yes.
We have a little time left. So if they have any question, can we share about their story, something like that? Because
Yes, that's fine.
we have a new face here. Diamond Master Chemizu. Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, maybe you can ask or James Chong. Yeah, let them speak.
Yeah, so if you guys have any questions or comments that you want to address to our Sharon's Master or anything like that, or your own experience that you want to share, please feel free to do that.
Yeah, I really appreciate your Zoom meeting. I feel like I learned so much. Just really quick question. I'm trying to build our own Zoom meetings in US, and it's been really hard because a lot of people, they kind of join one time, and then maybe second time, and then it doesn't really continue. So we've been kind of doing it since maybe January, and then now we don't really have the permanent, like not really permanent, but like people who comes consistently. They're very interested and very new. So I don't know what would be the best strategy, like to continue the Zoom meeting like that, or have the initial one-on-one meeting first, and then when I have like at least 3 to 5 people, and then start the Zoom. I don't know. At this point, I'm a little bit stuck.
Oh yeah, it's same happened to me actually. When I started this meeting, this is a global meeting, but I have another Zoom meeting, a Korean meeting, whatever, Myanmar meeting, something like that, right? So when I started, they promised to come, but no one come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Around 6 months, it keep doing like that. But I never give up. I promised myself, and then only me and my son, my second son, David, attending seminar, right? But I didn't, change the time or I didn't cancel anything. Just, keep showing my work and then take a picture and then send it to group chat, right? But then later on, they feel so sorry, right? Then they joined one by one, and then give them the, the homework like that. Or can you do the, presentation, short, product presentation, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? I just gave them, the homework or a mission. Then they feel very involved. It start like that. Yeah. So don't give up. You can attending this seminar and you can learn from us. And besides, you have to you making your own Zoom continuously, but don't make a change the time. If you set up the time, just keep doing it. Keep doing it no matter what. Why? It's our business. Our business. If they don't, attend this seminar, their fault. Or my mind, okay, it's your fault. I'm doing my business. Yeah. So you have to do like that. Yeah.
Because another, thank you for that. And another idea was inviting people to this Zoom, the Canada, so they kind of see, that it is a global business. And I really appreciate Mrs. Choi. She's one of my sponsors, and she's been really great sponsoring and supporting us. But sometimes I have a lot of sponsors in Korea. So we have like about 7, 8 sponsors in the Zoom, but just one person. And I don't know if that's the way to go or move that to here, like a Thursday.
I think you have to make your own Zoom continuously. You have to operating your Zoom. Plus you can come here and then learn something.
Okay.
But there is option or another option. You can just invite them all together in this Zoom, and then they can they can learn together. Then you can make your own Zoom later. Because you are just first time making a Zoom meeting, right? It's really hard to do. I don't know. We have no idea what to do. But from the many different people's experience, you can learn. Oh, I can do this way. I can do this way. That way, you have an idea by yourself.
Okay. Sounds great. Thank you so much.
No problem. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So is there anyone else with any sort of comments or questions or concerns that they want to share?
I think it's Myung-go, Star Master is also your sponsor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you ask her?
We have to make a connection.
Yeah. You can use your sponsor as many as you can.
Okay.
Sponsor, come, something like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Daniel.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I think that's about it for today then. We'll just wrap it up with our company motto and then we'll just take a quick picture afterwards. And so if you can join me for the company motto. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's begin. Cherish the spirit,
Cherish the spirit,
create the
vision,
Follow
follow
faith,
faith,
humility.
humility.
Aja.
Aja. Thank you so much. And so we're just going to take a quick picture. If you want to join us for that, please turn on your cameras.
All right, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great week. And we'll see you guys once again next week.
잠깐만, 제임스 정 사장님.
네.
넥스트 윅에 스피치 하시고 싶으시면 그런 거 많이 주세요. 그러면 스피치 하실 수 있도록 해드리겠습니다.
아, 네. 그러면 따로 연락 드릴게요.
네네네네.
네,
제품 설명도
감사합니다.
좋고요. 아무거나 다 괜찮습니다. 네네.
네, 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다. 들어가세요.
Thank you.